CTAs are a fantastic way of keeping track of your attribution as well as marketing activities performance. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a specific CTA that you can use across different HubSpot assets within your digital marketing efforts, whether that is landing pages, emails, blog articles, but basically by using just one same CTA across the board, you'll be able to track its performance and attribute it accordingly to the specific campaigns. Check this out. You're going to log into your HubSpot portal and you're going to go to Marketing, Lead Capture, CTAs. Once you're in the CTA section, you're going to hit Create CTA. And in this particular case, we're going to start one from scratch, even though you can also choose a template of your choice. But let's start one from scratch. We'll go and choose embedded button. And this particular button, I just wanted to go link to a URL. And the URL I want to link to is this new sales enablement course. So I'll hit Control C and hit Control V right here to copy and paste it. And I will choose to open this link in a new tab. And so within the button text, I want to pretty much put in my call to action, my CTA basically. And in this particular case, it would be get the sales enablement course. So all right, so I will just in here choose to save and apply this one. I will also go into the styles tab right next to it, and I want to make the text a little different. I want to make it a little bolder right there, and then I want to also make the background color different, right? So I would like this one to perhaps be, let's put it red. So in this case, I'll hit save and apply again, and now we got our CTA. I will just rename this one and put CTA, sales enablement, and on now I'll go to the options tab over here, and I could add it to a campaign if I wish. I don't need to do it, but I'll just for the sake of it, I'm going to add it to the New Leads Welcome 2023 campaign. Now, if we preview it, we basically just created a button. This button, if we press it, definitely is going to lead to this page. But really the benefit of having a CTA as a button is that we can pretty much track the activity on it and use it on multiple HubSpot assets. So I'll just hit review and publish. Exactly, I'll hit done right here. And now if we go back to CTAs, we'll see that we have our CTA right here called sales enablement course, and then we can see metrics based on where it is located and where pretty much the interactions, click rate, all of the relevant metrics to keep track of its performance. Now that you have seen how easy the process is of basically creating a button-based CTA, the next step is actually to add it to one of your marketing assets, ideally, and one of the places where you can showcase it best is the email marketing section. So I'm going to show you how to add that to your emails right now. Check this out. So now that you have your CTA created, I'm going to show you how to place it within an email. So basically, you will see we have our CTA right here, but we're actually going to go to marketing, then email, and in here I'm just going to clone an email that I actually want to use, which is this one right here. I'm going to clone it. I'm going to make it a regular email for now, and I'm just going to show you what you would do here. So you see at the bottom we don't have our current CTA. I want to actually place it. So the way I would do it is I would drag this button section right here. I'm just going to place it just right below it. And then before going into any further edits, I want to link it to not an URL, but basically I'll just scroll up and choose CTA. And in the CTA field, I'm going to select the Get the Sales Enablement Course CTA that we generated. And so I'm going to insert that one, and we should be able to see it. We can even choose to align it left, center, or right, but center is good for us right now. I'll choose done right now. I'll hit save, and then as you can see, we can now we now have our CTA placed on the email, and we can even send out a test email to make sure that looks good, and or we can also hit actions, preview, and see how pretty much our CTA would look like within our email. As you can see, it is pretty easy to set up a button-based CTA. Furthermore, add it to any of your marketing assets, ideally your marketing email, so that you don't have to create a new button every time that you send out a specific marketing email, and also you're able to keep track of its performance across the board within different assets. Remember, education is great, but the execution is where it's at. So go out there and be the hub hero that your organization needs today.